Welcome! And let's talk about Illustrator exercise, type and shape as identity pattern. So we've been talking about branding this whole time and really thinking about how type can create a powerful brand mark. Now we're going to take some of the stuff we've been working on and combine that into this project. But patterns can be an incredible, powerful tool to communicate branding personality. People use it in fashion all the time. Does identity patterns have power? Well, the fashion world has figured out how to use it. Everyone wants a piece of their iconic patterns. Pattern on it, people buy it. It does have power. Here's a few examples of students' identities. They took their name, like we've been doing in our project, the J and a P, and then from that created a pattern. Now adding color to pattern with their identity, we can use it as a way to create personal identity. Online, you can find tons with examples of great identity branding. Feel free to go online and find some patterns that you like before you start this new project and get inspired. Have you considered a pattern for your brand? How could you use it? And why should you use a pattern? Well, this link here might have some answers for you. It really talks about the power of pattern. Let's now talk about requirements, and you're gonna complete this project and submit it on Saturday. Use the provide worksheet. So I have the worksheet right here available for you. You can click right here on the link to open it up. The first row, which is the row right here, marked letter mark, you're gonna go back to that original project we did, that first Illustrator project, and I want you to pick one original design. Place it in here and use that design to inspire a new design. And from that new design, I want you to make a seamless pattern. Do the same thing for the next 3 rows, but each row has a different ask. This next one, I want you to take from the letter mark elements of art and principles of design. Again, pick one original from that original project, make a new one, and then create a seamless pattern. Now I want you to take a shape. So let's move away from what we were doing with marks, and I want you to still think about the elements of art and principles of design. Maybe go back and actually use that worksheet and use different shapes and color to build out a new brand. As you do this last one with shapes and color, really think about yourself. What shapes do you like? Circles, squares, diamonds, stars. How do you like the color? How does it relate to you? Are you playful? Are you serious? Do you like a certain aesthetic? Show your characteristics of who you are through this shape design. I want to see 2 new ones. Maybe even think about adding type in if you are still excited about type. And then choose one for a seamless. So after you've created all of them, you want to make sure that everything is outlined, and you want to save everything out as a PDF artboard. One PDF. All right, let's talk about saving really quickly. So this is the worksheet. I've checked the artboard, made sure it was labeled correctly for what I have on each one of these white documents. I go into File. I want to go to File, Save As. Make sure it is changed to Adobe PDF. Make sure it has got Use Artboards, All. And then you want to make sure that you're saving it to an area on your desktop that you can retrieve it whenever you need it. Also make sure you put your name in and then save the document. So when we look at Illustrator, we want to look at how we have these options. Preserve Illustrator editing capabilities. We want that off. The more stuff we have as options, the more information that's in the PDF, the harder it is to submit it. So I like to just click everything off except for View PDF After. Then you can hit Save. Then it should pop up into Acrobat and you should be able to see all 9 of your images. This is due on Saturday and you will submit the PDF worksheet. I'm so excited to see what kind of patterns you're going to create. Please remember on Tuesday and Thursdays, if you have any questions or concerns, or just want me to look at what you're doing, please contact me. The best way to do feedback again is to use the discussion board. Post what you're doing. Show people what your final pattern is. Get some feedback from me and the other students. Good luck, and have fun with this.